What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? My name is David DeFranco, and welcome to my second Nintendo Switch 2 unboxing. I'm smiling because this is my second take, ironically, second for Switch 2, second unboxing. It's not related. Dad's doing his best to behave as a grown man. I don't know, I don't understand. But I'm happy for him because he got himself a Switch 2 from Target yesterday, and we have a little story to open up the unboxing, so enjoy. All right, I think Mom actually wants to tell the story, and then we'll get over to Dad. So go ahead, Mom.
Technically, I got the Switch 2.
That's true.
Yes. So, we went to Target because Dad needed vitamins. He got his vitamins. He had to go to the bathroom. So he went to go to the bathroom, and I said, I'm going to get cleanings. Oh, no. Wrong. Strike that, reverse it. We got there. We went right back to see if they had any. They had none in case it was empty. So he went and got his vitamins. And I said, why... You're going to... Then he had to go to the bathroom.
Mom is so good at telling stories.
So I said, while you go to the bathroom, I'm going to go get my cleaning stuff for the shower. Because I'm going to clean the shower. So I got my cleaning stuff for the shower, and I'm walking towards self-checkout. And I see one of the worker bees pick up the radio. She says, guys, if anybody asks, we got Switches in. And somebody please load them in the case. And I went up to her, I'm like, Switch 2? And she's like, yes.
Talk about good timing.
And I said, oh, can I get one? She's like, yeah, go back. They're unpacking them now. I was like, yes. And some other lady got one with me. So, perfect timing.
Very cool.
We were about to leave the store because we already checked.
And there's a guy that missed out.
Yes,
Tell them that.
There was a guy looking with us.
One guy.
And unless he happened to go back again,
Yeah.
we would have left and not.
Within 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, I just happened to be at the right place at the right time when she made that call. Yeah.
But he'll probably get one eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really not that hard to find.
Too.
You just gotta get
Looks
lucky.
like they had a lot.
All right, Dad. Do your thing.
Anyway, upon checkout, the young guy, I give him credit a little bit. He tried to sell me a service plan. Like, what do I need a service plan for? And you don't buy service plans on electronics, people. If it's gonna fail, typically it fails within the first 100 hours of continuous use.
$68.
FYI, $68. I'm like, no. He's like,
Which is the price of a game.
He's like, well, there's a lot of problems with these. They actually might be recalling them all.
No, they're not.
And I'm like,
What a lie.
And I think I would have heard that. Then I said no. So as I'm doing it, paying for it, he starts going into it again. Now, if I wasn't so happy that I got one, I would have asked for a manager and reported this dude. I'm not going to say why. I'm not a big fan of Target, but this just adds to my experience level that I'm not a big fan of Target.
I love
Except
Target.
that they did have it. I am not a fan of Best Buy. Best Buy.
Yes, you are, though, usually.
Usually, and they made it
Yeah.
very, very difficult to get one. And this Target, I could walk in, and I don't mind playing the wheel of chance. It was there, it's there. Best Buy, you're going to check every day at midnight if they have it. They don't even put them out. They sell them right away online. So you just walk in. You can't walk in. Basically, you just can't walk in Best Buy.
Meaning what? You order online and then you pick it up?
When
Probably.
the ones come in, they're all pre-ordered.
Yeah.
You can't. Best Buy, so anyway, Best Buy lost that sale. But I am happy that they got it. So I have it.
And one quick
I will
mention.
not be going back there for accessories. I'll be going to that new place we had down the street. What's it called?
Just Press Play? That one?
The new one.
The one that just reopened.
Yeah.
I think it's Just Press Play.
Yeah.
I think. Anyway, one quick note.
Because all these
Here, can
prices,
you flip it for a second?
all these prices are pretty much regulated. You're not going to get it cheaper anywhere else.
I hate this camera. Can you flip the box? Other way. All right, so what Dad got, I did not get. He got the actual Mario Kart printed box. With me, I got a sticker because they ran out of boxes, which means I sold a lot. Okay, go ahead.
Oh. And
Oh, that's right. You have a case already
I got a case.
from Amazon, right?
And I just happened to... They didn't see it when I was on. I happened to just... They're such idiots. I put this inside the case, closed it. They didn't even open it up. So I got a free game. Pretty cool.
Or maybe you could tell them the truth.
But the truth is, David got to me for Father's Day.
What a great son. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S. What the S stands for, I have no idea. Switch? Who knows?
Suck it.
Yeah, maybe that.
Anyway, so David wants the box.
Yes, if you don't
Actually,
mind.
I don't want to give you the box, but it's going to cost you. Coffee for at least
A week.
2 weeks.
2 weeks for a box?
Yeah, it's worth it. It's a
Okay,
nice
but
box.
I mean, it's not like we're going every day.
It's a nice box.
It is.
Don't touch it.
It's small, isn't it?
That's what she said.
By the way, I don't mean to rain on your parade, but don't get too excited. The actual game's not in there. It's a code, which isn't a huge deal.
What?
Yeah, that's just how it is.
Gilbert needs me.
Why?
He needs a Ziploc storage bag. I got some next door.
Wait,
got.
I don't understand how you know. Did he text you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's weird. I can't picture him texting you. All right, here we go. Dad, enjoy. There it is. Isn't that nice? That's the Joy-Con, which is now magnetic.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Technically, that's steel on the side, and the magnets are inside the Switch 2.
Do these power? How do you turn these on?
They might have power, I'm not sure. But they'll basically be powered up in sync when you put them on the Switch 2.
Am I doing it right so far?
Yeah, you're good.
This is it?
No, Dad, there's more. There's a dock in there. There's a power adapter, HDMI cable.
This is a lot of money. And the only reason why I got this because, can I tell them?
I don't even know.
The sweepstakes.
Oh, yeah, tell him.
I'm not gonna say where I won it, but I won a $10,000 sweepstakes
That's insane.
prize. There's
I'm
all these
jealous.
So I actually wanted a gun. I didn't win a gun, but I could buy I could buy at least 10 guns now. Anyway, yeah, I won $10,000. I got a couple toys lately.
That's insane, Dad.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Okay, cables. I don't know what this stuff's for.
That's an HDMI cable, okay? Keep in mind, wait, I don't know if your TV supports HDR, but you do need, I think, a 2.1 or 2.2 cable. Whatever that is, obviously it'll work, but if it's not long enough, then just buy one on Amazon. Because I know for a fact the one I was currently using on my Switch 1 did not work, so I had to use that cable.
So I'm gonna have to go back behind the receiver?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm gonna take it back.
How's Gilbert?
Good. He's marinating steak and he's a Ziploc bag.
He loves steak.
What's this? Oh.
That is the Joy-Con grip. Now that, blue and blue.
Yeah, that's shit.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, wait. Oh, it goes like this?
Yeah. No, Dad. Okay, you need to rewind. How do you... there you go. Okay. It's magnetic. Isn't that cool?
How's this go?
Isn't that cool?
Why is it like this?
And to release them, good.
That. No. That. No.
Nope, the old one's like that. Look in the back if you need to. Isn't that cool?
Very satisfying. Listen.
Right?
Listen. Satisfying.
Love it.
Is this gonna fit in there?
No, Dad, the controllers go on the Switch. That's just a Joy-Con grip if you don't want to use an actual controller.
Oh.
Which I recommend doing. Those are okay in my opinion.
What's this?
But the actual Pro controller, my God.
Oh.
Smoothest sticks I've ever
My
felt in my
God.
life. No, the sticks are that smooth. Oh, by the way, mine is right here. There's mine. Yeah, baby. That is not my bag. That's Mom's.
Okay, hold on.
What is that, USB-C? Yeah, so that actually goes into the power adapter, which is quite a bit more powerful than the current one on the Switch 1. So in other words, you cannot use the Switch 1 power adapter with the Switch 2. Because the dock this time around actually has a fan built in, because it does the upscaling to 4K, which is really cool.
Not the upscaling.
Yep, the upscaling. It's beautiful. Trust me, it's a big upgrade from the Switch 1.
Just give him 1 cup of coffee. You can
Okay.
You get out of this box.
Thank you.
It'd be funny if this wasn't there. Oh, where's the switch?
Where'd you put it? Oh, it's right there.
that it?
Okay. Be careful.
I didn't even know what it was.
Oh, you didn't? You took the Switch out? That's funny. So if you want to take the Joy-Con out, put them on the Switch, go for it.
Oh my God.
What?
Hold on. I'm so confused.
Isn't that cool?
I heard a noise.
No, that was a
Okay,
microwave.
hold on.
In the
It's
kitchen.
Out of control. I don't want to break anything. Let's put this in here. How's this go?
Just kind of sits in there.
Like this?
Oh yeah, yours goes this way. Dad, why would you do that though? You gotta turn it on.
Well, not yet.
And push that down, it kind of folds in.
Oh no, it goes like that.
It's not the best case in the world,
I like it.
but it's to get you started. I didn't buy it for you, I'm
Where
just
the hell's
saying.
my game?
Dad, why are you putting it in the case?
So I'll use it in a couple days from now.
He's kidding, guys.
No, actually not.
No, you have to boot it up on there, and then it asks you to dock
Are you
it.
sure?
Yes. There's
Hold
a new
on.
dock. Dude, the new dock is
Let it do.
quite a bit bigger. It's very rounded this time, and it has Ethernet built in. And I actually think you have Ethernet down here, don't you? So if you want to put it on Ethernet, you can.
That probably is on Ethernet.
Oh, is it? Interesting. No, the Switch 1 does not have Ethernet. The
want
Switch
plastic?
OLED does.
Where was it?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to put everything back in the box, you can. Thank you. All right, we're good?
No, what's all this?
Those are the kind of sliders / grips, whatever you want to call them, rails, that go onto the Joy-Con, because the Joy-Con act as mice this time around.
Nice.
Yeah, so if you put them on the surface, you can use it as a mouse. It's really cool, actually.
You said it wasn't a computer.
I never said it's not a computer.
You said it wasn't. You can't use it for the internet.
No, you can't use a web browser.
Why not? Where
I don't
is
know.
my game?
I don't know. It's a download code in there somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. It's probably in the manual. I don't know. It's
Where's
probably a
instructions?
slip-in.
You need to find that, David.
It's probably in here, right? It's probably sitting...
I'll let you find it.
I don't know. Yeah. We'll find it.
All right, let's do this.
Sweet. Hi, Timber. Psst, psst, psst. Timber. Hi. Oh, you're so cute.
Dude, let's just put the right cable on.
Okay. Is that it for the video?
Fine.
Is that it for the video, or do you want to turn it on? All right. We are going to set up the Switch 2, and then we'll wrap it up there.
Hey, what's this?
Stay tuned. That's a
Let's
dock.
go.
That's a dock. It kind of just sits in USB-C.
What
Then
is
it outs via
Why are there
HDMI.
USB ports on it?
You can actually hook up USB accessories, and it's not just power, it's actually data on the
What's the
side.
front? Does it
I
have
say
the
that
front?
because I have my Switch 2 camera hooked up on the
Is
side,
there really a fan on this?
which is really cool.
Can
Yep.
you plug this in with the controllers on it or no?
Yeah.
Then how do I play?
Well, no, that's actually a good point. Just start on the handheld itself, and then go from there.
Here.
All right. The Switch 2 is unboxed. We just went through the fun part of, oh my god, Osmo. We just went through the fun part of setting up the dock on the receiver. Now, fun fact, I also have an Onkyo receiver, and I had issues on day one, but after I updated their firmware that weekend, everything was perfect. So, I'm wondering if Dad has to do the same thing. Also, I want to make a correction. The HDMI cable that came with my Switch 2, I'm actually using that as my ARC cable on my Onkyo receiver because I don't have like a typical TV setup. It's a little more complex. So I'm using Nintendo's HDMI cable to ARC out to my TV so I get full HDR and 5.1 surround sound. But I'm using my own, not my own, I didn't make it, but I bought a very high quality premium HDMI cable, like a really long cable that's going from the Switch 2 dock into my receiver, yeah. And then again, it's arcing out from the receiver to my TV using the cable that came with the Switch 2. So just keep that in mind. It's
can't find my
little
time
more
zone.
complex. It's -4 now, right? -4.
Where?
It's there somewhere. So I'm very curious to see if it's gonna work. And if it doesn't, don't panic. Don't panic. We will try to figure it out with hopefully the firmware update. All right, so Dad is doing that, and once he's done the handheld setup process, we'll dock it and just take it from there. All right, it is working. Very nice, Dad.
Updated already.
Good for you, because mine was a minor headache, not gonna lie.
Updated it.
But I figured it out. No, I updated your Switch 1 today.
Oh.
Yeah. Very nice, Dad. Enjoy. Ignore the sun. Yeah, the sun's currently passing through the skylight.
Well, I gotta get blocking.
Obviously, that's gonna go away eventually. So I think Dad's restarting, right? After an update, you said?
Let's do an update.
It's just a day one update. There might be a dock update as well. Enjoy, Dad.
So we can play Dr. Mario on this now?
On NSO. On NSO. They don't have an official Dr. Mario game on Switch 2 yet. Heavy emphasis on yet.
this?
We never got an official Dr. Mario game on Switch
Start
1.
system transfer.
I mean, it's actually transferring. It's moving everything from your Switch 1 to your Switch 2. Me personally, I don't do that. I like to start out fresh. But you can download your save data on the cloud, Dad. Okay? Me personally, I wouldn't transfer. That's just me. I'm just not a big transfer guy. But if you want to do it, and honestly, it's the same thing with my.
It says copy.
Yeah, but I've heard of people having problems just in case. I just don't trust it
Right now, my
personally.
Dig Dug and everything will be on there.
Yeah.
Let's transfer it.
All right.
How do I go back?
Anyway, guys, I was saying I do the same thing with my iPhone, iPad, and Mac. I don't ever transfer. I like a clean
I
start.
put it nearby. It said.
But that's just me.
Just
Yeah.
put it in there.
Okay. We are. Oh, Dad, it just jumped up big time. We are officially transferring. It's actually kind of cool to see it in person because I don't usually do this myself. So there you go. Switch 1 is officially transferring to Switch 2, and yes, the save data does copy. I just personally don't trust
My
it.
receiver is a much higher end receiver than you have.
Yeah, but you also might have a better firmware update. I just literally had to update my firmware, and it's perfect now.
That's a
Yeah.
very expensive receiver.
Very cool. Dad, enjoy your Switch 2 and enjoy your chicken.
Good trigger.
The end of an era.
I love my game.
I hate this camera. There you go. The end of an era. And we're going to install Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S as well as Mario Kart World. All right, I'm coming. Guys, it's time to eat. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about the Switch 2, let me know.
You
And
can't touch anything with these hands.
I know. I will see you when the Switch 3 comes out. I'll see you then.